What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, yes, I have seen the interview and I've seen the video done by my brother AKED TV, uh, and many people have sent it to me. And I listened to the interview done by um, three division, five-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered one of the face, if not the face, of the sport of boxing, in Gervonta Tank Davis, who is now 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Um, he discussed in an interview he did with iconic, legendary Hall of Fame National Basketball Association's player in Shaquille O'Neal. So Gervonta Tank Davis did an interview with Shaquille O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal asked him and said, "This, I'm always a advocate for the student having to get rid of the teacher in order for the student to become the teacher. They can't be two; they can only be one." And Shaquille O'Neal gave an example of his mentor and the guy he idolized uh, and he looked up to was another legend, another Hall of Fame, another icon in Patrick Ewing, who played for the New York Knicks. Shaquille O'Neal played for the Orlando Magic. Then he played for the Los Angeles Lakers. Then after that, he played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, so on and so forth. But with that said, Shaquille O'Neal, he said, when I went up against Patrick Ewing, who was my icon, who was my idol, who I modeled my game after, he said I had to have the best game of my career, and I wanted to dethrone him. So I dunked on him. I looked to embarrass him because I had to remove him from his position in order for me to be there. And so Shaquille O'Neal, he states, uh, are you willing to do that when it comes to the man that's the mentor, the myth, the legend, the icon, five division world champion, former pound for pound king, former pay per view king, the man known as Money, who had two separate careers. He was Pretty Boy Floyd, then he was Money Mayweather. That being none other than Floyd Mayweather Jr., who beat more world champions than anybody at 23 in the history of the sport of boxing, and he holds every pay-per-view record known to the sport of boxing, and he's considered by many to be TBE, the best ever, the GOAT, right? And he asked him, who was a mentor to Gervonta Tank Davis, would he ever fight Floyd Mayweather, whether it be an exhibition or whether it be a real boxing match, but would you ever fight him? And Gervonta Tank Davis adamantly said, I will not. He says that even an exhibition, I won't fight Floyd Mayweather. I had an opportunity to spar Floyd Mayweather on numerous occasions. He offered, I turned it down. And he stated that I just have too much respect for Floyd Mayweather, and I know how I am. If we get in the ring and we spar and I hit him big, it's not going to be a learning lesson anymore. It's going to turn into a fight essentially. I know how I am. I'm going to look to hit him with something big and hurt him. And he just might do the same to me. And it might alter our relationship outside the sport of boxing. And that's what I'm not into. I'm into letting him be a teacher and a mentor and looking up to him rather than competing with him. Right. And so he said that our relationship outside the sport of boxing is more important. So Shaquille O'Neal goes on to say, but you do understand, I respect that. He said, but you do understand this is a fight that would do $1 billion, right? You versus Floyd would do $1 billion. And Gervonta Tank Davis agreed. He said, yeah, I know it would do massive numbers and it could be $1 billion fight. But at the end of the day, his his relationship as a mentor to me, I value more than the money, which is huge, huge. Okay, now we know that Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis, well, more so Gervonta Tank Davis has poked at Floyd Mayweather, has trolled Floyd Mayweather in the past, as the brother AKED TV greatly explained in his video. And AKED TV said, why troll him in the past? And why not keep the relationship private and keep the issues y'all going through in private? opposed to putting it on social media. And to that, I say this to many people who ask me the same thing. You trolled him. There was times you say that he was hating on your career and he was blocking you. Uh, but you won't fight him for $1 billion. That don't make sense because many people made it that Gervonta Tank Davis knows he'll lose to Floyd Mayweather, so on and so forth, right? But to that, I say this is that uh, Gervonta Tank Davis is being young-minded when he did those things. This is a mature-minded Gervonta Tank Davis speaking. Um, Even though things happen, but he understands what actually fighting can do to their relationship opposed to just words trolling. Okay. Trolling him when you upset, with some of the decisions he made or may not have made, or some of the actions he may or may not have done. You troll him, you get upset, that can still be repaired. But it's just like a relationship, a marriage. You can argue with one another, you may call each other one another out of their name at times, but once it crosses the line of physicality, it's never the same. You never go back. You can forget, you can forgive, but you never forget. Although, even though you may stay together, right? Once you cross that line, it's over. There's no coming back from it going back to what it once was. Okay, because for both, it's always going to be in the back of your subconscious mind that this is the case. Even when you have two males fighting, right? It's always going to be subconsciously in the back of your mind, especially if somebody wins or loses. Okay, one person gets seriously hurt or knocked out, it's always going to be in the back of your mind. I knocked you out, or you knocked me out. And the competitive nature of these two fighters goes to a whole different level. So yes, I understand that Gervonta Tank Davis has trolled Floyd Mayweather on multiple occasions. I understand that he has seemed to be not in favor of Floyd Mayweather, and it seems like Floyd Mayweather is blocking Gervonta Tank Davis. All of those things are all well said and done, but at the end of the day, it's just like a father son figure. You understand what I'm saying? So he looks up to Floyd Mayweather. He respects Floyd Mayweather, and he appreciates the knowledge and example that Floyd Mayweather sets for him to be successful and be able to take care of his family and the people coming up behind him. Now, he may, like he said, Floyd Mayweather just doesn't have time. He's enjoying the fruits of his labor. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to give back to my community. So they're going to do it in a different way. But if they did fight, it would for sure. Floyd Mayweather versus Gervonta Tank Davis, if they decide to fight, even in an exhibition, would do 3 million pay-per-view buys easy. 3 million. The record is 4.6 with Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, and 4.3 with Floyd and Conor McGregor. Oh, well, Floyd and Gervonta Tank Davis would do at least 4 million, at least 3.5 million pay-per-view buys. I think the level of being able to pirate in the sport of boxing is higher than it was at that time. People find more ways to stream fights today's time than they did even when Floyd fought Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao um, about 6, 7 years ago. So I think that would hurt the numbers. But definitely, if it was legit, Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather would definitely be a $500-600 million fight at the very least. And I definitely feel like it'll do at least 3.3 to 3.5 million pay-per-view buys, hands down, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It would be record breaking. And Gervonta Tank Davis would receive serious generational life changing wealth from that fight. And Floyd Mayweather is already at life generational changing wealth. It would just add to the myth of who he is and to his bank account. Um, it does nothing for Floyd Mayweather. It would do everything for Gervonta Tank Davis. But the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis values his relationship and Floyd Mayweather as a mentor and as a big brother and as an example figure more than the money, that speaks volumes to the character of Gervonta Tank Davis. And kudos and congratulations and salute to Gervonta Tank Davis, man. That's man. That's a beautiful thing. Blessings to Gervonta Tank Davis, and that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm going. Peace.